Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be an exciting unboxing. We are going to be looking at the one and the only Fran Drescher's The Nanny doll.
Hi!
Now this doll is quite exciting for me. It's one that I have kind of wanted in the background. There's 3 versions of this doll and this is the one that I most wanted because of the red outfit. Now on first glance I can look at her and be like, wow, she's really not attractive. Fran Drescher is a very beautiful woman.
Oh, stop!
And this doll is just not that.
And she means that.
She is very much a caricature of the Nanny franfine character than what she is the beauty of Fran Drescher. Not only is this a fashion doll, but it's also a talking doll. So we're gonna hear her talk and see what she has to say. And if you've never been a fan of Fran Drescher's voice, this is your warning. Not only will you have to listen to mine, but you're also gonna have to listen to a little bit of Fran Drescher along the way. And without further much ado, let's get into today's video. So let's go ahead and look at our franfine in her box. So the box is dated 1995, which means this would have come out a year after the show's release. And if we take a look at the back of the box, it says from the hit TV series, "The Nanny will talk to you forever." Press here to hear me talk. Sweetie, don't ever lose weight for a guy. That's what control tops are for. Honey, I know what I am, but trust me, you're a doll too. Remember, the bigger the hair, the smaller the hips look. Wow. 1995 from a toy company called Street Player. This might not even be a toy company. It's probably just a company that distributed these dolls. Here's a prototype of the doll.
Sweetie, there's nothing to be scared about.
And I don't know if she looks any better than this one, but here's the actual doll. Now she looks to have some crap in her teeth. Hope that comes out. It's not very franfine of her.
I wasn't feeling 100% that day. I think I was ovulating.
Here she is, the front of the box from the hit TV series. Press me, seat back panel. There's a little suit. And her shoes, which I believe are right there, have traveled all the way to her suit. And she's just simply tied in. The front says, "The Nanny, sure I'm talking, try me." So on the back, she has a little hole there for you to put your finger in and actually hear her talk. So let's see what she has to say.
Sweetie, don't ever lose weight for a guy. That's what control tops are for.
And I know what you're thinking. Thank God she still works. What I think we should do now is go ahead and get this franfine doll unboxed and see what she's all about. Go. And the box is really cheap. Like, I have unboxed several dolls and Mattel's boxes are a lot thicker than this one. This is just like plain old cardstock box. Here franfine is on the card. Oh yeah, there she is. You could just see her now. Look at that poor face. Oh, poor Fran. We're gonna have to take some rubbing alcohol to that face because those teeth are just atrocious. It looks like she went out driving with no windows and there's like bugs caught in her teeth. It's nasty.
Oh, there's that rapier wit we've come to count on.
And she's just simply held in together with 2 twist ties and her outfit is sewn onto the card liner. So we're gonna go ahead and get her off of this liner.
Who knew this job would be so demanding?
Please, I'm exhausted.
So here she is out of the box, but real quick, I got some rubbing alcohol on this Q-tip and I'm just gonna go in.
Honey, I know what I am, but trust me, you're a doll too.
Thank you. Thank you so much, franfine. I don't know why, like, it just shows her teeth. It's like her teeth. Okay. There we go. All right, there. Now we can do the review. So here we have the franfine doll. She's not really filled with that much quality. Her hair is kind of thickly rooted. No, it's kind of sparse, but it's poly hair, so it's polypropylene. So it's not the best feeling. It's very dry on the ends. It does have a crusty rubber band, but that's to be expected. She is 30 years old.
How old are you now? How old
Ma, watch it. I still got a wish coming.
Her outfit is made of some very interesting materials. We've got some polyesters, we've got some nylon tricots lining this vest right here, which is interesting in itself. We've got a gold lame skirt. It's just a regular A-line skirt, and I feel like Miss Fran Fine would be wearing minis, so like maybe make that skirt up here, because that kind of would have gone at least better with the character in my opinion. But everything has a closure of Velcro in the back, and we will have to redress her in her other outfit as well, because that's the outfit that I kind of want to put her in the most. But let's take a look at it first. So it's a two-piece outfit. It reminds me of the construction of the Barbie Arco playsets, like where it is not as constructurally detailed as it could be. And it looks like we have a label, made in China, which, you know, no dip.
Look, there may be somebody stupid in this room, but it sure ain't me.
What did I do?
This looks every bit of it. And if you go to the back, it does have a popped collar option, but there's like all these threads just keep coming off of it. And I'm a little bit nervous about it. And same with the skirt. Here's the skirt. It's the same length as the gold one. There we go. And it's got these loose threads everywhere. Like they just come off. So I kind of feel like this doll is truly not made for children. I feel like, and same with the show, like the show wasn't really made for kids either. So I feel like this doll was mainly a gimmick and more of a collector's piece than what it was an actual play doll. But if you look at this picture with her in the dolls, you will see that there were fashion packs allegedly made. And by the looks of those dolls, those look like prototypes, so they're probably just prototype fashions and were never produced. But I think it's very interesting to ponder about, because I still think that these were made for collectors in mind, because they don't really have a lot of quality for children, even of the 90s. But who truly knows? I'm just a girl with a YouTube channel. I really don't have all the answers for everything after all. But one thing is for certain, I'm definitely interested in these prototype dolls, especially the one with the bent arms and those Fran Nanny fashions, because on the show she was wearing actual designer fashions. So were these reproduced, or were they just cheap Barbie clone like fashions? Well, anyway, that's enough about this deep dive. Let's get back to the review. She comes with this generic pink hairbrush, and her shoes are these wide toe pumps. They're just clones of the Barbie shoes of that era, but they've got a number 2 and a number 4 in them, and they also have holes drilled into the bottom. Let's see how they look if we put them on her feet. Oop, there's 1, there's 2. Okay, they actually stay on her feet pretty well. I will say that they got her outfit right, because like in the first season of The Nanny, I don't know if you all watch The Nanny, but she's always wearing an outfit that's similar to this. You've got a vest, you've got black tights, high heels and or boots, and a mini skirt. So they did kind of do a good job there. On her face, like her blush is orange and her lipstick is bright red. It's very pretty. And again, she does have that poly hair. Her body has a nice weight to her, and that's probably because she's got talking mechanism inside of her. And it's just a button here on the back, and you just press it.
Sweetie, don't ever lose weight for a dime. That's what control tops are for.
If you're just like handling this doll, like sometimes she just talks anyway, even if you're not pressing her button. So she does talk on her own in a way. It's a little strange, but
Remember, the bigger the hair, the smaller the head slot.
at least you'll die of laughter after hearing Fran Drescher in the middle of the night. So maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so here's this look, this little outfit right here. It is cute, but I would like to see her in her other outfit that she wore in the intro to the series. So I was just thinking that this outfit had two separate pieces, but it doesn't. It's one big large piece. And I think that that's kind of fun because you could pretend that she's going to like work out or something, or she's a secret spy and she's gonna go do junk. I think that's kind of funny that she's got like this cat suit underneath of her mini skirt and everything. In case you were curious about how the doll looks outside of her clothing, this is how she looks, and she very much is like a Barbie clone. It's the battery compartment, and I'm very surprised that these 30-year-old batteries still work. But the plastic feels so brittle, and you can almost like whenever you move her, you just feel like it wants to come apart, honestly. Which would be so sad, because this was actually a gift. But she does bend her legs. Not very well, but they do bend. And there are her feet. Very typical, like standard clone doll body of the time in the 90s. And then of course you press her button.
Honey, I know what I am, but trust me, you're a doll too.
There's no point in me saying it because she already did.
So here the outfit is on Fran. We're gonna turn it around. And there it is. Check it out. It doesn't really fit very well. It's big in areas where it shouldn't be and small in areas where it shouldn't be. It's a very weird fit. I was very excited for this particular outfit because that's what she wears in the intro, and it's a version of what she wears in the first episode. And it's an outfit that recently even Sabrina Carpenter wore. It's a really iconic outfit for the 90s, in my opinion, but there you are. There it is in doll form. It's kind of sad looking, but at least they give you plastic buttons. That was nice. Like I said, it screams Arco fashion to me because Barbie was doing something similar in her fashion gift sets at the time, like where the construction would be very similar and they would give you like little things like plastic buttons and stuff, but Velcro right underneath. Her shoes without the tights do not fit at all. So the second, if I were to take her off the stand, they would just fall right off. But that is the Nanny doll in her little red iconic intro costume. Well, that is franfine. I hope you enjoyed this review. And to be honest with you, this doll gave me exactly what I knew I was going to get from her. I knew she did not have the best quality. I knew she was going to talk.
Honey, I know what I am, but trust me, you're a doll too.
Honestly, it was worth it. So thank you so much to my loved one for giving me this Nanny doll. I think she's hysterical and I think she's fun, and it's a perfect reminder of the show, which I hold near and dear to my heart. So let me know what you think about this doll down in the comments below. Do you remember this doll? Did you ever have this doll? And have you ever wanted to add her to your collection? Now, she definitely sticks out like a sore thumb in front of all of my Barbies, but I think that's a good thing. I think it's nice to have some diversity to go along with Barbie and her friends and family, even if it is Miss Franfine, the beautiful Fran Drescher.
All right.
Well, I hope you liked the video and I hope you liked the franfine doll. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, share with all of your friends. Any support really truly does go a long way. If there's any video that you would like me to do, leave a comment down below, let me know, and maybe you'll be seeing that in the coming weeks. I hope you all have a fabulous rest of your day. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.
There is a God.